Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, my dear students. Today we're going to recheck the answers that we already done, the lesson number 4 from chapter 1. So the first statement here on your workbook page number 19. Okay, I will mention here that is workbook page number 19. From here we're going to start. So the first question here that is about the first part of your lesson in which we learned about what are simple invertebrates. So let's see and find the correct one here. The simplest animals. It's mean the simplest one. Okay, they are not complicated. They don't have more body parts or organs in their body. Are dash. They are without real tissues or organs and have a or N according to the option what will come. Then we use here the word body plan. So in the first one, at the first, the correct answer is here. Yes, who knows? Very nice. S-P-O-N, sponge. Okay, very good. Excellent, my dear student. Well done. Okay. The have they are without real tissues or organs, meaning to say they don't have like hand, mouth, nose, eyes. Okay, because they are just the initiation, you can say that the start of the living organisms like animals, and which are also invertebrates, meaning to say without backbone. So the correct one here is yes, asymmetrical. But it means their body part or their body plane, when you're going to cut them, they are not going to give the mirror image, or you can say that they can not be equally divided in their body parts, okay? Or if the body is not a structural or not symmetry. So we name as them asymmetrical. Now the second blank here, jellyfish and hydras are dash. So you know them from which they belong. Yes, Nigerians. Well done. They possesses a mouth and muscles tissue that are dash symmetrical. Which symmetrical? You know that they are mostly in circular form, or we can say that they are radial. Well done. Very nice. Radially symmetrical because they are in circular form, like you can say that round things. So now after that, number 3, worms that have flat bodies, okay, with one body opening and simple eyes are called dash. Now another, the types of worm you know very well, where we learned about that from your textbook. Flat worms, very good. Excellent, my dear. Okay, verbs that have simple digestive and nervous system. So what we call them? Then we call them round verbs. Very good. Well done. Now, after understanding or finding the correct option from the simple one, now we move towards the complex invertebrates. Okay. So on the same workbook page that I mentioned, 19, the number 5 blank here, yes, and are dash. So what are they? Are mollusks. Very good. Now the second part of this number 5 blank, they have dash symmetry. Mean to say, yes, who knows? Well done, my dear. Bilateral. Very nice. Well done. Okay, now move to the next one. Sea stars and sea cucumbers are dash. So which group they are? Yes, well done. Spell again. Condoms. Very good. Spell them ECH. Very nice. Excellent. Yes, it starts with E. MS. Very nice. And they have dash feet. The feet are tubed feet. Well done. Okay. Now, number 7, crabs and insects belong to the largest animal group on earth, the dash phylum. You know very well. The body parts is segmented. They have pair of their legs or wings in someone. So they are the largest animals group on the earth. We know very well these are arthropods. Well done. Now, after solving page number 19, my dear, we move to the next page. That is your workbook page number 18. We going to start from what are vertebrates. You know very well, this is your workbook page number 220. Here we're going to know about the animal. They have backbone. Before, without backbone. Now, with backbone. So let's see. There are three kinds of fish. You know very well. The number one is we name as jawless, mean to say they don't have their jaws, any mouth, in which the biting organs like teeth. So we call them jawless. Less mean without, such as lamprey and ox. Then the second is cartilaginous. Okay, mean to say they have bones, but their bones are soft. Uh, not hard bones. Cartilaginous fishes or fish. Yes, soft skeleton. You can say that, not hard. Like the bone in your ear, the bone in your nose. These are cartilage. Okay, not hard bones. Now, such as shark and cats and bony fishes. Well done. They have hard bones, like the bones of your fingers, in your arm, or in your leg. So we call them bony fish. Very nice. Number 9, frog, toad, and salamanders are dash. So which group they are? The vertebrates, who you know very well. They can survive in water or on land. On the both places they can live. So we know very well these are amphibians. Well done. Lizard, snake, turtle, and alligators are dash. They are another group. You can say that they don't have large or long legs, shorter legs, or even in the case of snake, they don't have legs. Okay, so these are reptiles. They are dash. They are, yes, which mean their body temperature is not steady. Mean to say they can change their body temperature according to the environment or the atmosphere. What the temperature outside, they change their body temperature. It's mean they can vary their body temperature. So what we call them? We call them cold-blooded. Well done. Okay, birds are designed for flying. They are warm-blooded, mean to say they can't change their body temperature. Okay, like us, we also unable to change our body temperature. In summer or winter, we need to change our lifestyle. Okay, and have dash and feathers and are light and strong. So they have bones. Okay, so bones are not you can say that dense or heavy, because you know why. The reason is that they want to fly. If they have more weight, it's very difficult for them to take much weight with them, and then they can't fly well. So their bones have no, you can say that, not too much heavy. Okay, hollow bones. They, from the inner side of their bones, they are mostly empty. Now, after that, the last part of the lesson here on page number 20, that is about the mammals. Animals that are warm-blooded and have hair and are called dash. So, you know very well, we also belong to that. Yes, mammals. Now, next, the duckbills lays eggs. It is a, or you can say that an. Well done, very good. Mono. Crumbs. Okay, a kangaroo is a or an dash. It gives birth to partially developed offspring. What is the meaning of partially? Mean to say not fully developed. Partially mean like half, not fully developed. So this belong to which you can say that the type of mammals family, that is, yes, marsupial. Very good. M-A-R. Well done, my dear. Okay, point, wheel, and humans are dash. What are we? The types here. These three types on the basis of birth. The way how the babies are born. Okay, so the way and you can say that the process or the procedure how in these types of mammals the young ones are born. So the first one, you know very well about the duckbills and the kangaroos. Now, this about our family, you know very well the upcoming or new baby born inside the female body, inside the mother body. So what we call them? We call them placental mammals. Very nice. Because it's, you can say that, a tube that is connected with mother and the baby that take breathe or food or everything with the help of this placenta. So we call them as placental mammal. Their offspring they have developed within the mother. Now the last question from your workbook page number 20 here, compare four different vertebrates. That's another small assessment you need to solve with yourself. Okay, so we move to the next page. That is your workbook page number 21. I'm going to mention here. So dash koala is one. It gives birth to partially developed offspring. So you know very well, we learned just before on page number 20, where we know that we name as marsupial. Very good. Well done. Worms have this kind of symmetry because they can be divided along only one plane. So you know very well about the worms. So what we call them? Bilateral. Very nice. Excellent. Now the third one here, fish, birds, amphibians, reptiles, and mammals. Yes, what are they? They have a common thing all in them. Okay, even you can check that. We also, from mammals, we have a backbone. So what we call them? Vertebrate. Very nice. Vertebrates. Okay, next. A whale is an example of this kind of mammal. Yeah, very good. In this, it's also give birth his baby from inside his body. So it's mean This is a type of placental. Very good. Very nice. Okay, my dear, please, when you're going to find the correct answer, you also need to verify or recheck your spellings. Okay. Okay. Next one, Nigerians have these kinds of symmetry. You know that they are in circular form, round form. So what we call them? Radial. Well done. Okay, next, a mammal that lays eggs. Okay, you know very well. Monotremes. Very nice. Okay, next, a type of body plane that has no definite shape. Mean to say, you can't divide it into equal parts, or you can't get the mirror image after you just going to divide that kind of body plane. So then what we name this? Asymmetrical. Very good. Now the next one here, the last number 8 on your workbook page 21. Sperms, Nigerian echinoderms, mollusks, and arthropods. Yes. Now what is the common? All of them? They don't have backbone. Very good. So what we call them? Invertebrates. Very good. Okay, excellent, my dear. Now the last page of your workbook, that is page number 22. So please move on it. The options are here, very easy to know, because here we just going to revise, or we see the all questions that we already solved, all the fill in the blanks, they're gonna repeat in another manner, in another way, okay? But the terms should be same. The animal kingdom contain all the animals. The animal kingdom is separated into two large groups. You know very well. Animals with bones, what we call them? They have backbone. So what we call them? Vertebrates. And animal without backbone. Very nice. Well done, my dear. Invertebrates. Okay. Now, the next one here, those two groups are divided into smaller groups called phyla. So here, from vertebrates include fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Fish live in water and breathe through gills. You know very well, we the human beings, we have lungs. Okay, we can't breathe underwater. In the same way, fish have gills, it can't breathe outside the water. That's the reason when you take out a fish, because its body organs, especially the breathing system, that's not allowed to take oxygen outside the water. So it's difficult, or you know that it can't survive without water. So vertebrates that spend part of their life in water and part on land are called, yes, as I explained you before, there are also a type of animals. They can spend their, you can say that, life in water and outside the water on land. So what we name them? Very good, amphibians. Now, lizard, snake, turtle, alligators, and crocodiles are dash. So this is another type. Uh, as you know, don't have long legs, and mostly they can without legs, and like in the case of snake. So what we name them? Reptiles. Very nice, my dear. Okay, birds are designed for flying. Their bones are dash. You know very well, if they have more weight, so it's difficult. So their bones are mostly hollow. Now, and light because difficult for them to take more weight with them. Mammals produce milk to feed their young. Yes, we know that. Invertebrates includes sponges, mollusks, worms, and arthropods. The most primitive of the animal group are called. Yes, my dear. Easiest one. Yes, simplest one. They don't have backbone and their body structure is not so developed or mostly are just don't organized as mouth, lungs, body parts like arms or feet. So what we name them? Sponges. Very good. Excellent, my dear. Nigerians have mouth surrounded by skinny tentacles. Very good. They mostly use these stinging tentacles to just save themselves from the danger like this. So they have their tentacles. Okay, my dear student, thank you very much.